Hello there, welcome home and welcome to A Day in My Life. This is originally a day in my life as an unemployed person trying to find a job. I'm so happy to say that at the time of editing this video, I have found full-time work. So this is a blast in the past, but today I am no longer unemployed. Let's get to the rest of the video.
Good morning. I don't want to be awake right now. I got crazy freaking hair going on. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. And then we will start our day. As unenthusiastic as I am to do so, if I had my way, I would sit in bed all day and watch movies. But then we are doing that today. And the sooner I can get everything done, the sooner I can do that. So, let's get up.
Hello, it's voiceover Tink. The first thing I do is attempt to put on these adorable strawberry slippers my sister got me for my birthday and stare at this stain.
Not my fault.
And here we are making our breakfast of French toast and raspberries. I made a huge batch of French toast earlier this week. Found out that if you toast it, then you can just eat it all week. And here I am absolutely struggling to open this stupid syrup jar, or syrup container. After an embarrassingly long struggle, I did eventually get it open and enjoyed my breakfast while watching some Modern Family, as I am wont to do. And then it is time for my skincare. So here I am, washing my face, looking absolutely not excited to start my day. I do my flossing in the morning because if I don't do it in the morning, I don't do it. Yes, I look like I'm in pain there. My gums hurt. I don't know what to tell you about that. And there I am putting in my eye cream and then doing a little spot treatment. I've been trying to get rid of this acne breakout on my forehead, so I've been using this stuff. And there I am putting my morning moisturizer on, trying to feel ready to face the day I'm so not excited for. And I also clean my piercings in my ears every day because I have eczema, and that crap hurts if I don't clean it every day. And here I am doing my hair. I'm going for something simple today because I'm tired, so we're doing 2 small space buns, and that is it. And here I am starting my curling, and look at that face of absolute concentration, trying desperately not to burn my widow's peak, which I've done many times. There we go, the curl down, and yes, it looks very weird right now. It will brush out. And there I am, ready and not very excited to start my day. This is my attempt at an outfit reveal. Booyah! Comfy wear for the win. And after that, I do my stretching for the day. I try and do this every day so it helps my bones hurt less. And I'm not very flexible. Look at that face of pain. And after my stretching, I will open up my curtain and inevitably knock my 2 beautiful gnomes over, so I need to pick them up again. So all is right in the world. There they go. And while I fill out my job applications, I'll pick a movie or a TV show to put on in the background so I don't go insane. Today, it was The Wedding Planner, and here's me dissing the viewer discretion is advised because it is PG-13 and I am 23. I'll go ahead and check off the things I've done. I accidentally check off exercise here, but I do that later. And I go ahead and open up my job stuff. I have a couple of different resumes depending on what kind of job I'm applying for, and I start my job application process. Sometimes this takes me 20 minutes, sometimes it takes me a couple of hours. Today it only took me about 30 minutes because I only ended up applying for 2 jobs. And here's that wonderful application submitted. And then I check that off in my task list, and then I take a quick break to play some My Singing Monsters. Yes, it is 2024 and I'm still playing this game. It is super fun and it's a great way to break up what I'm doing. And here I'm applying for another job and then searching for a couple of others to apply to, since the other ones I had picked out to apply for today didn't work out. And then I took a quick break to play some Dragonville again, yes, in 2024.
Okay, I applied for 2 jobs today. So as many as I would like. I want to get at least 2, but the other day I applied for like 4 or 5. So I'm gonna let myself off today, at least for now, and then maybe I'll come back and do some more searching later. But I did at least 2, so I'm gonna move on because I'm starting to get frustrated. I see recent postings, like they posted today, a job that I know that they had posted like a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just getting very frustrated. I've done 2, and that's I've been really cruising this week, so I'm gonna call that good, and I'm gonna take a break because I'm losing my mind.
During my break, I decided to get my exercise in, and it's really embarrassing watching myself do these exercises. I use this app called the Nike Training app. It's free, it's got a lot of good workouts for beginners, which I really love, and I'm aware I look like I'm in so much pain. That's because I am. I sprained my foot like a week before filming this, so doing these squats really just about did me in. But I did about 15 minutes of exercise today, and this is all you're going to see of it because it's embarrassing.
Okay, I just finished my workout. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. I'm not very in shape, and it's hard to be doing things with a sprained foot. But I did it. I did 15 minutes. That's the longest workout I've done all year, so nailing it. I'm just gonna rest for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go have lunch.
While I'm waiting for my food to heat up, I wipe down the counters. I'm staying with my aunt in exchange for a couple of household chores, so I get this done and then pour my rice over the very last bit of my leftover curry, so it looks a little sad in this next shot, but it was good. I eat my lunch and I watch some Modern Family as always, and then I get to the rest of my chores, which include sweeping/vacuuming the hardwood floors on the first floor, and then doing some dusting around the surfaces, which is really hard to do and film at the same time. Then I updated my task list with all the chores that I had just done, and I finished that episode of Modern Family while I was getting ready to make my videos for the day.
Alright, here's some fantastic little behind the scenes. This is my desk where I do all my filming. So we're gonna go ahead and open up Parallels. That's where we're gonna be playing Nancy Drew. Alright, it's filming time. I'm gonna film Nancy Drew video, a Taylor Swift video, and this will be my Saturday video for the week, I think. So let's get started. Right, while my Parallels is booting up, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have all my notes ready to go. Okay, so I've taken pictures of maps and things and all of the exhibit things. So first on our docket today is we're gonna call these people. So I'm gonna pull this open. All right, got that. We're gonna go ahead and open Steam. I'm gonna turn on my little, this is actually a therapy lamp. But I'm using it for, I use it for filming and for getting up in the morning, so it gets a lot of good use. Okay, so now that Steam is open, we're gonna go ahead and launch Nancy Drew. We've got our notes here. I'm gonna turn to where our notes are for this game. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and start filming. I usually balance, I'm gonna turn that sound off. I usually balance, my camera on top of my markers and things like that. So nice where you're sitting right now. I don't really feel up to doing a full face of makeup today. I am so horribly tired today. So we're just gonna go in with this little lip gloss that I have. It's a plumper, so it gives me something. And I might actually put on some mascara to make my eyes not disappear. And then we will go ahead and start filming. I have my pen ready to take notes. All right, I'm gonna put some mascara on real fast. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and also open OBS Studios. That's how I film. All right, it looks like OBS is open. I'm gonna go ahead and I always do a little test film just to make sure everything is working, all the audio is working, so I can kind of hear it coming through my headphones. So we're gonna do start recording. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. Well, that's fine. Okay, stop recording. And we're real quick just gonna double check that this is working. That's the little clip I just recorded. Let's see. Yep. Great. All right. We are ready to film. Alright, I just finished filming our Nancy Drew video. I took copious notes here, and we're really starting to get a move up on the mystery, which I'm very glad. The first 2 weeks were very slow. I'm gonna take a quick break, do a little walk around, drink some water, go to the bathroom, and then we are going to film part 34 of the Taylor Swift Legacy Challenge. Okay, so we are at the point where I pause the recording while I'm playing The Sims. I pause the recording and I skip through a couple of days. I do this because I end up cutting out this footage anyway. Nothing really big happens during when I'm waiting for something big to happen. Right now I'm waiting for Autumn and Bobby's birthday. And in between now and then, it's just going to be a repeat of the same thing every day. And it'll get it would be tedious to watch, and it's tedious to film and to try and keep commentary going. So what I do is I just sit here and I just play the game. I put a show on so I have something going on, and then I film any big things that happen. Like last week when we discovered that Krista was Harold's half-sister. Anything big that happens, I film. But for right now, I'm gonna put some YouTube on or something, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, it is now Sunday, so we're gonna hop back in and each up Autumn and Bobby, and I'm not ready. All right, it is now 6:50, and I have finished filming. It took a long time, but we are done filming for the day. Now for the rest of the day, I need to eat some dinner, and I need to edit part 2 of Nancy Drew, and then get that ready to go so I can post it tomorrow. And that's it, I think. I need to do my writing still, and I need to pick some jobs to apply for tomorrow. So that's what we got.
And here's my super cool editing montage. This process can take me anywhere between 5 minutes to a couple of hours, depending on how many edits I need to make. This video in particular took me about 20 minutes. I'm looking at a very frustrating puzzle here. That stupid stone throwing puzzle was such a nightmare to play that rewatching myself playing it made me frustrated. So between the speeding up and the cutting bits and adding music and adding the title pages and adding captions as needed, this entire process took me about 20 minutes, which is pretty on par for Nancy Drew. Alright, it's getting close to the end of my editing, so I'm going to real quick go ahead and download our intro slide. I have one for Nancy Drew, so all I have to do is change the part number, so we're going to go ahead and download that. And then once we're done editing and it's uploading to my hard drive, then we'll work on our thumbnail. My video is exporting. Now I'm gonna make my thumbnail. So I have the template here already. I have all my templates down there. And what I do is I send myself a screen grab, and then I use the nifty iPhone feature to take the background out, and then I just plop myself in there, make it a little bit bigger, and then position it in the back because I like the little layovers to be in front. And then I just download as a JPEG, and that is it. Maybe I could make this a little bit nicer and more complicated, but I like doing it this way. It's super easy and it takes like 5 seconds. So while that is exporting, I'm gonna go ahead and get my dinner. I'm having leftovers like a real classy lady, and I'm probably just gonna watch some more Modern Family and then do a couple more tasks for tonight, and then I'm gonna call it a day. As always, I eat my dinner while I'm watching some Modern Family, and then I get started on my first task of the night, which is picking out some jobs to apply for tomorrow. I'll pick around 3 to 5 that have the qualifications and the pay and the benefits that I'm looking for, as well as the location that I'm looking for. And here I clearly ran across a posting that was really stupid, and I can't even remember what exactly was bad about it. And after this, I'll do my writing for the night. When I was a teenager, I so desperately wanted to be a writer, and I kind of gave up on that, and I decided this year I was going to try more of that. I try and write about 400 words a night, which takes me anywhere between 20 minutes to maybe an hour if I'm having a hard time focusing. And after this, I start on my nightly skincare routine. So first, I wash my face again, and then I use this eyelash serum, which really does work when you don't water it down to try and get the very last drops out of it. It really works. It's really nice. And then I do my nightly eye cream. I somehow ended up with 2 eye creams. I'm not quite sure how. So I use one at night and one in the morning. Then I put a little more spot treatment on, I do my moisturizer, and then I brush my teeth one last time. And then I take my hair out and marvel at how weird it looks.
I'm auditioning for the role of a 1950s housewife. Do you think I'll get it? Okay, so I have done my nighttime like skincare and things. I'm in my PJs now. I'm gonna just finish up my XP tracker, make sure that I got everything tracked that I wanted to get tracked, everything I did today. Then I'm gonna put it into my like full calculator tracker, and I'm gonna do my meditation. I do my meditation right as I'm about to go to sleep with all the lights off, so I'm not gonna film it because you're not gonna see anything. But I use the Insight Timer app. They have a lot of free meditations. They have some premium ones too, but I use the free stuff. Anyways, that was a day in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you on Tuesday. When do I post? Do I post on Monday? I post on Tuesday. I'll see you on Tuesday for part 34 of the Taylor Swift Legacy Challenge. I will see you next time.